I guess first tell me, I sort of asked you this already, but how he got the bracelets and then how he was planning on selling them.
Well, they were to be delivered to him. We got a tip from federal authorities that this was happening, and so we knew it was happening, and he was likely going to be selling them on the internet.
Oh,
from
really?
what we know.
Okay. And the tip came from where?
Tip came from the feds, from the Customs and Homeland Security. It came out of Louisville, Kentucky, and something happened at the Port of Louisiana and a couple other places around the country today, or a little bit before. So somebody was in the federal government was watching this activity.
So this is part of a much larger issue, I guess.
Absolutely. We couldn't do this work without help of our counterparts in local and state governments and other states and the federal government and different types of law enforcement, plus the legitimate manufacturers and merchants for these. They have a vested interest in this. Everybody loses when counterfeits come on the market. Sometimes they're supporting terrorism and bad people, but everybody loses. North Carolina loses its sales tax. The legitimate retailers lose their business. The mark holder loses. Their brand is damaged if somebody thinks it's the real thing, and then they have a bad reputation. So no legitimate merchant should have to suffer and lose business because of this type of illegal.
So yeah, what was, I guess, your reaction to the scale of this bust?
I was astonished. I really was. Last year, as a state total, we took in $14 million. This greatly exceeded in one bust, one activity that we didn't know about a couple of days ago until the tip came along. Just blew us out of the water on numbers.
Oh, wow. Okay. And is there the possibility of more charges as the investigation moves forward?
As the investigation evolves, there may be a possibility. I'm unaware of any at this point, but we're not deep into it yet.
Yeah. And I guess last question, what would your message be to somebody who is in this business of counterfeit goods?
Well, if you're in this business of counterfeit goods, you need to know that people are looking and watching, and this is unacceptable activity in North Carolina. For the people that buy these kind of things, knowing that they are fake and think it's funny, I would strongly discourage them from doing it, because you're really supporting some bad operators. Some of these people are trafficking in humans. Sometimes they're cocaine and other drugs coming in with some of these shipments. I'm not saying that about this one, but when you're dealing with organized crime and terrorists, just about anything's possible, and you're supporting some really bad guys.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Anything I didn't ask you think we should know?
Well, the other thing is that some of these things are safety and health issues. We see fake medicines. We see fake UL labels on electrical appliances. In America, if we plug it into the wall or take it in our body, we expect it to be safe. If we allow these counterfeiters to prevail, that's no longer going to be true.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And so this